Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to do a What's in Your Energy spread for you all. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and any other major placements in which you may have Virgo in your chart. Very important to remember, this will not resonate with all Virgos out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it is not your story, it is simply not your story, my lovelies. Let's see what's going on. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. We are May 27th as I'm filming this, and oh my goodness, there is a bunch of things happening in the astrological planes, transits, planets, you name it. So please be careful this weekend, my lovelies. Watch yourself, watch your temper, avoid drama. There's a lot of planets in Aries right now, and as most of y'all know, Aries is the ruler of war, all right? So bloodshed, warrior energy. So just be cautious. I'm not sensing like anything crazy, but it's always a very, very heavy transit. Anything to do with Aries, Scorpio, Pluto, and right now Venus is going in square with Pluto from what I believe. So I think there's a lot of obsession, a lot of drama, a lot of things going on, all right? So let's get started. I want to use my Game of Thrones deck because for some reason they've been telling me to use the Game of Thrones deck, but when I get here, they're like, no. But something's telling me to use the Game of Thrones. Show me what's in Virgo's energy. Yes, I love to see it. I love to see it. I just heard I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Well, it would help if you guys could see, right? All right. Dang, Virgo. What a shift. What a shift that has occurred. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Amazing. It's going to be a good one, loves. All right. All right. We needed this. You needed this, Virgo. Y'all been going through so much. Ooh, you're in a bind though. All right, Virgo, this is your surrounding energy. This is your energy. This is your surrounding. This is the mutual, most likely outcome or what's to come. Remember, if this isn't your story, please don't force it. I cannot elaborate that enough. Let's go. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Lovelies, I still have the $25 energy special exactly like this going on. I'm not going to keep it for much longer. I think maybe one more week and then I'm going to take it off. Be sure to utilize that because I don't know if I'm going to be able to offer personal readings coming up this upcoming month, okay? So if you want a reading with me, be sure to do so before I call it quits. Just so I can protect a little bit more of my energy. But Virgos, let's get started. You could book with my email, virgotarotempress@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy. Link is in the description. Virgo. The energy is like so mixed, like it's the same, like this one gets hot and then this one gets hot and then this one gets hot, then this one gets hot. So it's like you're on fire, whether you're whatever you're doing, you're on fire within and then you're on fire in the surrounding. There's a lot of energy, potent energy around you and very much so in your energy, surrounding and in, Virgo. Okay, so I don't know, let's go ahead and get started here. You have the 8 of Cups in your energy, the Sun, the 9 of Cups in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse. The 8 of Cups, y'all know what that means. Not settling, moving towards wish fulfillment, moving towards something more satisfying, moving towards something more fulfilling, not only to you but to others around you, and also emotionally. Remember, cups are emotions. There's a lot of people that aren't brave enough to do the things that you're ready to do, Virgo. Look at that. It's like you're not one with the crowd, is what I was about to say, but I don't want to say it in that way. I think for some of you, you may have been afraid at what people think or how people perceive you. And now you're just, I don't give I just heard that Nipsey Hussle song, I Don't Give an F. And it says, I don't give a, you know what, riding around town with my windows up. I don't know how it goes, but I know how it goes, but I don't want to dissect it right now because it's a lot of bad words. So I'm hearing that a lot of you are just like, I don't care anymore what people think, what people say, how people perceive me, what they want to say. Look at that. You're leaving. Either some of you are distancing yourself from a crowd of friends, or distancing yourself from family, or maybe even just worrying about how people, what they think of you, judgment. I don't care if they're judging me. I'm okay here, but I'm not satisfied. I want more. I want much more for my life. And remember, a couple readings ago, we said the doors to your new chapter have opened. And look at that, Virgo. They're open, and now you're walking through it. The only thing that they're going to see are your footsteps leading towards your wish fulfillment. And that's exactly what this card is. The spotlight is on you, and some of you may very well go into the spotlight. All right. Oh, I got the chills. I see it. I see it so strongly. The leader of the pack is what I'm seeing. The leader of the pack. All right. There's something significant about the letter U. Ooh, I just heard like the actual word you, like you. And then I was about to say you are the chosen one. Virgo, that was your reading last year around this time and around June. Virgo, you are the chosen one. The chosen one to break these cycles. The chosen one to break these curses. The chosen one to live out your destiny. And for some of you that have heard my story and my readings about the curses and the traumas and the 12 jewels, it's coming into fruition. Now it's coming into fruition, and now it's time to see the seeds that are blossoming, right? We're going into spring, or we are in spring, I guess. It's all blossoming. Literally, my grapevines are about to sprout. What is the significance about, why did I say that? What is the significance about grapevines spiritually? That's going to be something important. Someone let me know if you can find that on Google. Leave it in the comments, please. But with the 8 of Cups here, you're leaving to find something more fulfilling. Your wish fulfillment has shown itself and appeared out of nowhere. And now it's time for you to meet it halfway and go get it. Go drink from that cup, right? You're walking towards what? Sun, happiness, emotional fulfillment, bliss. Look at how this rooster, is it a rooster? Or, oh, it's a dragon. Duh, Ash. The Game of Thrones, it's a dragon. That's so crazy because the last angel message reading we had spoke about a purple dragon. And a lot of y'all told me that you resonated with that. I don't know what that means still, to be honest. But look there's another dragon. And to me, this looks like a phoenix rising from the ashes, right? Look at how the color is finally coming back, but it's still ashy. Those ashes are fallen. Oh, and I just called myself Ash. That's so nuts. Yep, they're telling me the ashes are falling off of you. You are the rising phoenix being reborn, which is literally what the sun can also mean. Look at all these crazy transits. Over the happiness. It's finally spread out a little bit more to where you can kind of just jump through that loop, jump through that hoop. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing. The sun is happiness, it's bliss, it's childlike, it's innocence, it's wish fulfillment, it's rebirth. Your summer is going to take a whole new turn for you, Virgo. The sun reminds me of summer, right? Like it's spring and summer. What is the doesn't that look like grapevines? Definitely someone needs to look up the spiritual meaning of grapevines and also sunflowers because they're standing out to me so very much. But I definitely feel, Virgo, like you are shaking off these ashes, right? You've been rolling around in the fire, coming out of the fire. Remember, I heard the storm is over. And you're shaking off those ashes, and now it's time to scream, not in agony, but in a sense of, I'm here and I've arrived and I've made it. I'm seeing the letter H. I guess it could mean happy. I'm hearing that song Happy by Pharrell, you know, 'cause I'm happy, clap along, da, 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 you know, like a room without a roof. Doesn't that look like yeah, like a room without a roof? And look at, there's no roof here. A lot of y'all need to go outside and get some fresh air. Take a breath in, breathe, exhale, because I think there's a sense of liberty coming amongst you all. All right, after a period of maybe being at home for quite some time with the Nine of Cups in reverse, and this means an unhappy home, right? Some of you have really released a sense of releasing materialism, if I'm being honest, or having that emotional connection to materialism or money, or married to the job, right? Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you, you've accomplished and you've done it and you've proven yourself in a lot of things. And now it's to the point where I don't have anything to prove to anyone. The only thing I want after doing so is to break free and live for me, the Hermit in reverse. You are no longer the bird caged in the fire. Literally, look at this. Oh my goodness. The bird caged within the fire. Now you're spread out, screaming that you're free and shaking off those ashes. The Hermit in reverse. The Hermit card is my Virgo card. And for some of you, it's like you've been stuck in a role or stuck in conditioning or stuck in a mindset. A bird. Why does the caged bird sing, right? Because you want something so much more. Even though you might have a decent life, now you're not living for other people, Virgo. You want to be free. The Hermit in reverse means coming out, breaking out, being set free. Seeing the light for some of y'all. A bear cub. I keep hearing like a bear coat or a bear cub. I'm seeing the letter S, but I'm also hearing the word shield. I don't know. So, maybe some of y'all have children, and maybe some of y'all are really like, perhaps the massacre in Texas. If y'all have been watching me for a while, you know Texas is my neighbor state. You know, I'm 40 minutes away, and I'm there often. So many, many prayers and condolences and I'm going to start crying again, and good vibes being sent to those children and the families over there. I've been lighting candles for all of them. So please do so and continue to keep them in your prayers and send your healing vibes over to them. But I can't even like talk about it without crying. But I think this kind of woke up a lot of y'all, or woke up a lot of people in the world in general, to I have to be that shield for my children, you know, not only in protecting them, but also showing them that dreams are possible and this world can still be yours. That's what it is. Bear cub, bear coat, a shield. This has kind of sparked something within everybody, I think, and also you, Virgo, because Virgo is a healing sign, you know, as well as Scorpio, Cancer. So if y'all have those in your chart, you might be feeling it a little bit more, but there's something about breaking out, breaking free, and being a shield for your family, for your loved ones, for your children, and letting them know and letting them see that this world can still be yours and your dreams can still be obtained, even though we live in a very, very corrupt time, you know. Over here in your surrounding energy, Virgos, you have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Moon, Three of Coins, and the Nine of Swords. What are you stressed about? I'm so stuck on this. What are you stressing about right now? Or there's something coming about a stress. Some of you just want to stay home. Okay, that's what it is. The Page of Swords in reverse, the Moon, and the Three of Coins, and the Nine of Swords. With the Page of Swords in reverse, like I said, be careful. Like I said, there's a lot of planets in Aries right now. All right, Aries is the god and ruler of war. It's warrior energy, bloodshed sometimes, you know. So if some of you are still feeling very uncomfortable going out and things like that, or some of you are refraining from this energy specifically, especially if you have Aries in your chart, especially if you have an Aries moon, I definitely feel like there's a new sense of maturity in you, where you're not combative, where you're not spewing out obscenities or hate or just immature communication, right? Which is what this means upright. But in reverse, this is mature, honest conversations. Also, maybe even this upright is the stalker card. So maybe this is kind of losing that connection, right? Losing that mindset of maybe investigating in a sense from what I'm feeling, right? There's something really strange. Okay, so I don't know how into Pokemon everyone is. I don't know all of them, but I'm seeing ones my kids are. So I'm seeing a Pokemon in specific, Larvitar. All right, Larvitar. I'm seeing it right here. It looks like that. It's a little cute one, but there's something important or significant about that Pokemon or that episode or story of that Pokemon. So if some of y'all are into that, let me know. If not, I'm going to Google it and see what it's about because I'm seeing it so strongly. Maybe you've evolved. That's what it is. It's evolving. It's evolving from the lowest frequency all the way to the third step. Okay, that's what this is. You've evolved and you no longer sense that maybe immature actions or immature communication, they're not going to get you anywhere, Virgo. And look at with the moon has released that. The moon has released that with that full moon. There's another thing coming on May 31st. I think it's a new moon or a full moon, something. I got to check my notes, but there's another thing coming on May 31st. Okay. More releasing, more rebirth, more, energized energy. Okay. Doesn't that look like an eyeball? And it's opening, right? Your eyes are opening. Things are being slowly released and things are opening up slowly, right? And look at, there's the bird. And if you're new here, I associate birds with angels and ancestors and curses and traumas. And pretty soon your eyes are going to be open and you can see more clearly, right? And there goes that song, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, which is what I felt in the card of the day. The rain is clearing and the storm is clearing, my lovelies. The fight is almost over. And if you've seen the Game of Thrones, this is the realm. And this is what everyone is fighting over, right? The keepers of the realm are trying to protect this, right? And your angels have been trying to protect you. The storm is almost over. There's a lot. Look at that. Look at the moon. Look at the way that looks like. Doesn't it look like if there's like overlapping, those little charts that you see in school or work or whatever, and there's an overlapping? Some of you have begun to compromise. And some of you have learned how to balance. That's exactly what it is. You have been really putting in that work, Virgo, the Three of Coins. A lot of work, a lot of building up to here. The only thing left is to patch in the walls. You've been working, Virgo. You've been doing the shadow work. You've been doing the self-love work. You've been doing the compassion. You've been doing the compromising. The Three of Coins talks about working together, compromising. Group work, right? Not only you, but your angels have been working behind the scenes. You've been working on the top and they've been working on the structure. That's what this is, Virgo. You've been doing the work. So although you may seem like things have been really stressful, you're going to see a difference very soon. Look it's almost like if that woof, y'all like to point out how I say woof, I guess, but I say woof. But I definitely feel like, look, that wolf can definitely fit through the cracks. You've been stressing, but as you've been stressing, you know how like wood, expands sometimes with the weather. That's what I'm seeing. Not the wood expanding here, but the opening has been expanding through the stormy weather, right? And maybe it expanded through the storm so you couldn't really see the bigger picture, but now look, the heat is drying up that storm. That heat lamp is drying up that storm and everything's going back. And not only that, it's getting bigger so you can see the outcome. You can see the longer, the what is it? Bigger picture. And some of you have been really, really stressed, really, really stressed. Some of you couldn't even maybe go outside because you've been in a very big slump, but it's going to surpass. is going to surpass, because in the mutual energy, my lovelies, Six of Wands and Queen of Coins, my Virgo card, whether you're male or female. Virgo here, Virgo here. Breaking out in abundance. Look at what's coming, my lovelies. The Six of Spears, which means victory, recognition, spotlight, fame, winning, crossing that finish line, feeling accomplished, being proud of yourself. The knight in shining armor, or coming, have y'all ever seen like any of those movies in this time frame, in this era, where after a long battle, the survivors come back home to their castle and to their kingdom? And that's exactly what this is. You're home. I got the chills so freaking bad. You're home, Virgo. And look at that. Doesn't that look like an Aries symbol or a Taurus symbol there? While all that Aries energy is out there in the world and the Taurus is out there, there's still a whole storm going out there in the world right now. Be sure to stay grounded and stay home if you can this weekend, loves, okay? Don't try to do too much with too many people, just because you never know where someone's at in their journey and how these transits affect them. If you have a fire sign in your energy or a fire sign child, they may be acting up a little bit with these transits, okay? Very, very antsy. My Scorpio sun just told me right now, I feel like punching something, because he feels so antsy. So I threw him in the garage and said, go punch the, the punching bag. But that's what this is, loves. Okay, there's a whole storm of brewing out there, but you are home. The survivor has made it home. Look at, and you're protected. Your angels have been protecting you, and there's that shield. There's that shield, okay? I'm seeing like what is that? Like the hourglass, I guess, where the sand goes through and then you turn it around and the sand starts falling. I'm seeing that right here within this horse. Like time is almost up. It's almost like the time is almost up. The journey is not the journey, but maybe in a sense, a chapter's almost up, right? And it's time to flip it over and start a new one. But in the meantime, it's a feeling of victory. You have surrendered to the divine, and therefore they are protecting you. Look at the white flag and the red flag. And y'all know, like, red means protection. My red protection bracelets are back in stock if you want that. But I definitely feel, Virgo, there is a victory coming, a sense of feeling relieved, and a sense of winning. Ooh, they're telling me to get my Egyptian deck next. When I do a next Virgo reading, I'm going to have to use the Egyptian deck. There's something the ancestors or the angels want to relay, okay? Stay tuned, because I might just go live for that one. But I definitely feel, I keep hearing you're cloaked. You're cloaked in, but they don't want to tell me what. You're cloaked in. Because I keep like drawing right here to her braid and right here. But I keep hearing you're cloaked in. You're cloaked in. Maybe you're clocked in. Some of you are going to get a new job. Some of you are going to start a new career venture. Some of you are going to get new money. I keep hearing you're cloaked in or you're clocked in, okay? Victory. This can also mean recognition or promotions at work. Followed by the Queen of Coins. Definitely could be a promotion. Definitely could be a new job. Definitely could be some new money falling literally, quite literally into your lap. Some of you, an inheritance, okay? The Queen of Coins is my Virgo card, whether you're male, female, however you identify. Some of you are growing a garden. I do see that. Look at, there's something definitely about grapevines. Someone please tell me what the grapevines mean spiritually, okay? Queen of Coins on top of their money, their career, their finances, their wealth, their health, their children, their family, their loved ones, their body. Look at that color, right? Look at that color right there. It's almost like a maroonish, pinkish. Remember I said you're shaking off the ashes? Look at that right there. You're shaking off the ashes because the phoenix is risen and it's being reborn. You are reborn, Virgo. I see it. And look at, remember I said in the card of the day, watch your manifestations blossom. And maybe that's what these grapevines mean. But look, doesn't that look like that little coin right there shows a full bloomed flower on it? Some of you have a ring from a grandmother or a mother or a loved one. It's very important to you, or it's very important to wear it or have it. Some of you, it's a pin. I'm getting like a pin from like a veteran or a war or something. It's very important, and if you can wear it or hold it onto you, that would be great, especially during this time. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles card right here in this person's vest or shawl or whatever this is. I keep hearing you're cloaked. You are cloaked. If someone knows what that resonates with, let me know. I'm even seeing like a sailor. If some of you have like a pin or a medallion or a coin from someone who was in the military or the Navy or something, there's something very important. I'm even seeing like a beret, right? There's something important. An ancestor is trying to tell you to hold on to something that you have of theirs. It's important, okay, for some of y'all that have that. For some of you that don't, it's literally just releasing some stress off of your ancestors and your angels and setting them free, because you are cloaked. You're cloaked in protection from them. Okay, maybe that's what that means, but there's new money, there's new opportunities, and there's a new sense of life in general coming to you, Virgo, okay? Underneath the deck, you have the Two of Swords. You might be conflicted now. You might feel blocked now. You might be stressed now. But there is a change coming, okay? You're trading in the old life for the shiny, bright, and new to find your wish fulfillment, okay? That is what's going on, Virgo. If this message is resonating, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Remember to take advantage of that, of my personals in general, because, y'all, I am going to be taking a break from personal readings within the next few weeks. I don't know for how long, so be sure to get in while you can. All right, let's see. Virgo, show me some moon messages. You could purchase this deck and any other deck that I've created on my Etsy or directly from the vendor. The link is in the description below. Abundance and blessings, malicious or ill intentions. Your abundance and blessings are coming, my lovelies, which is what I'm seeing completely throughout this reading. But remember, the malicious and ill intentions that maybe you think people have towards you or feel towards you, it's not going to matter. It is not going to matter. And I think that's what you're kind of realizing. Like, it doesn't matter what people think, say, or feel about me. Y'all, when we leave this earth, we leave alone, right? Past life, you've literally, your ancestors and your angels, didn't I say there's something about someone who has passed on or an ancestor that's around you? There's something very significant or important that you have of someone or something, Virgo. Put it on you or wear it or keep it in your pocket. There's something very extremely important about that, okay? But for some of you that don't have that, you are clearing past life debt. You are clearing past life trauma. That's what it is. Oh my goodness. Lessons. Didn't I say you've been learning the lessons and doing the shadow work, doing the healing work, doing all that work? You've learned the lesson. No more. And pretty soon you're going to be at a crossroads or a major life decision, which is what that Two of Swords means, okay? Some of you are going to have to pick between old people, old lives, between the shiny and the new, okay? Some of you, I think, are really, really, really coming into the spotlight for some reason. I'm seeing that, okay? But look, you also have new love, all right? So maybe this is a love situation. I do want to do a love reading soon because there's a lot going on with lovers right now, okay? So I do want to get to that. So let's see. Give me a wisdom of the night oracle card. Please, please, please. Show me what Virgo needs to see here, know, or understand with this message. The fledging. What does that mean? The fledging. All right. Look at, it's number 1. Oh, you know what? That's so freaking nuts. Okay. So last night, loves, y'all know when I get my downloads, I never know who they're for, what they mean. But I got one last night and I literally saw that. I saw that, but I saw it with red eyes and I saw it outside in my backyard. And then I saw it again underneath my table and, I instantly thought of that cat from Alice in Wonderland. So I don't know. I've never seen that movie. I don't know what that cat means, but if some of you know, let me know in the comments below, please, because I can't figure it out and I didn't get the chance to look it up just yet. So let me know if you know what that cat means, because I'm seeing that there. The fledging. Look at the phoenix, the fire burning, that phoenix and the ashes. Some of you definitely have Cancer in your chart. Okay, so let's see what the fledging means in the book. The fledging. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledging, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is the time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledging appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity, with a willingness to learn and discover. And look at the number 1, brand new beginnings. That is what's going on, Virgo. A brand new chapter in a brand new book. Chapter number 1 in your new book. That is what I have for you. Let me get you a dream card. Trust the process. Everything is as it should be. Even though it might seem that everything is going wrong. Live life with an open heart. Don't resist, but thank each experience that guides you on your way. The road might be bumpy, but don't give up and don't lose faith. And that is what we had a reading maybe like last week or so about. That is what I have for you, my lovelies. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love to see it. I am sending y'all lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. I love you so very much. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share it, share it, share it. I would appreciate it. And I will talk to you soon.